Ajax Arena, the setting for this Champions League qualifier. Celtic looking to qualify for the group stages of the Champions League for the first time. And there's the Ajax team they will have to face. Co-Adriaanse looking to regain the glory days for Ajax as well, with Rafael van der Vaart, one of the most promising players. Tom Boyd and his opposite number, Fred Grimm, exchanging pennants. And there's the Celtic side that won the treble in Scotland last year, looking to go one step further and join Europe's elite. Soaring expectation among both sets of fans at the start of this game. Kubu immediately put under pressure, and Chris Sutton forcing the mistake. The Nigerian forced to put that out for a throw-in. Early chance for Celtic to put some pressure on the Ajax defence here. Throw-in taken short and back to Lambert. Lennon, Sutton holding off his man. Good turn there from Sutton. The ball is punched away by Grimm, only as far as Peta, and he lofts it into the net. Goal for Celtic after 5 minutes. Bobby Peta scoring against his compatriots. What a great start for Celtic. And this all came from Sutton hurrying down the right-hand side. Good cross in. Grimm should have done better with the punch out, which was weak. But how composed was Peta to loft that into the net? A perfect start for Celtic. Great work by Sutton. The punch out was weak from Grimm. The great touch from Peta, and he lofted it into the net. Ajax looking to respond, but Tom Boyd lifts the high ball forward, which goes all the way back to Grimm. Ajax desperate, stung by that early reverse. But again, Kivu put under pressure from Didier Regat, and Lennon joining in to help him. Lennon wins the loose ball, and Sutton once again putting Yakubu under pressure on this right-hand side and winning the throw-in. Great pressure from Celtic, closing down Ajax at every opportunity. And you can sense that the Ajax players are a bit stung by this approach from Celtic. Lennon with a throw-in, takes it short to Lambert. Back to the Northern Irishman, looking to get the ball into the box. Has support from Magat outside him. That's a good ball in from Magat, and that's just over his own crossbar by Passanen. Again, good play from Celtic down the right. Didier Regat providing the support, and Passanen doing well just to get that over his own crossbar. Still pressure for Ajax to deal with. Corner kick, which looks like it might be taken short. Jackie McNamara making his first start of the season, and Peta over this. McNamara ensuring he's got the 10 yards, and Peta lofts it in. Larson with a header and just off the crossbar. Grimm does well this time to win the second ball, but again a great delivery from Peta. Excellent jump from Larson off the crossbar, and Grimm had to get there because Sutton was waiting to put that into the net. Ajax building from the back. Didier with a long ball forward. Back into the box, but is well cut out by Tom Boyd, who was closed down in turn. Celtic will be delighted by this start. Yusuf Haran preparing to take this long. Throws it up the line, where once again Larson wins in the air, links well with Sutton. Larson with the first time pass, and Agat is through here. He's past Kibu, he's in and goal. Didier Agat, it's 2-0 for Celtic. 18 minutes on the clock, and the Scottish champions are leading 2-0 in Amsterdam. Fantastic move involving Sutton and Larson. The first time pass, sprays it wide, but look at the pace of Agat. Leaves Kibu for dead, and then is composed enough to slot that past Grimm and into the empty net. For Celtic's second goal. 10,000 travelling fans can't believe what they're seeing here. Celtic 2-0 up away from home. Didier Agat getting into the act, and look at the pace he had there. Kibu couldn't live with him. And an excellent finish into the bottom corner. Ajax really under pressure now to try and get something back before half-time. Trying to build down the right-hand side. Cruz to Akidia, back to Cruz. Infield. Van der Vaart doesn't really catch that. Ball to Mido, and that's a great save from Brad Douglas. Hasn't had much to do, the Celtic keeper. This was a good move from the home side. Van der Vaart didn't quite catch it, but it fell for Mido. Unfortunately for Celtic, it was straight to Douglas, who patted it away. Grimm plays it out to Passanen, assesses his options, springs it across to Christian Kivu. Again, they're pressed in. Celtic closing down the ball well in midfield. Ajax having to work it all the way back. Once again to Passanen, who goes long this time. Akidia on the right-hand side, comes inside, pass one, pass two, into the box. Good run from Akidia. Chance here for Ajax. Balls for Avaladze, and that's one back for Ajax. Shot at Avaladze, prodding home the loose ball, and that will give Ajax hope. Great run from the Nigerian right back here, past three men, slots it back. Mida with a first effort, falls kindly for Avaladze, and he prods home the loose ball. Better play from Ajax, and just before half-time, that will give them some hope for the second half, but Celtic will be disappointed that Akidia got away from three players on the right. Lennon dropping further back. Van Haren breaking from defence, a good run from the Belgian. Plays it first time to Henrik Larsson. Maybe another chance for Celtic here to get another before the break. Ball across the face from Larsson to Sutton, and that's another excellent save by Grimm. Another swift counter-attacking move from Celtic. And here goes Agat again. Gets past one, past two, heading for the byline again. More danger for Ajax here. Agat across the face, and Larsson's beaten to that this time by Yakubu. Good challenge there, and it had to be, but looking back at the earlier chance, flying boot from Sutton there, point blank range, but Grimm did well to block it. But great ball in again by Larsson. Good effort from Sutton, and the goalkeeper did well to block that. Douglas kicking from hand, goes long, looking once again for Sutton. The flick on is good. Larsson's in on goal here. Can the Swede make it three? Oh, it's just the wrong side of the post. Another quick counter-attack move from himself. The long ball, Sutton beating his man again. Larsson through on goal. You had to put money in him there, but that just goes the wrong side of the post. Sutton again involved in everything that Celtic are creating. Teta coming in field this time, driving towards the box. Past Cruz, past a couple of players, and he threw himself down there on the edge of the box, looking for a free kick, which wasn't given, but good skill from Teta, getting away from three men. Here's another chance for Ajax. Good effort from Maklas there. It was closed down initially on the edge of the area. The ball played in by Ibrahimovic. Maklas getting away from the Celtic defence, and another great save from Brad Douglas, turning that round the post. Sutton once again winning the high ball and bringing his midfield into play. Teta taking his time, looking for support. Again, Sutton linking the play. Lennon, who's also had an excellent game so far, finding McNamara. Back to Teta, very patient build-up by Celtic. Lennon driving forward, it's a great burst forward by Lennon. Finds Sutton, switches it wide to the right to Agat. Ball in, there's Sutton again, and that's a third. A magnificent goal for Celtic. 3-1 for Martin O'Neill's side, and again, a fantastic finish by Chris Sutton. Great ball in by Didier Agat, and a thundering header from Sutton off the crossbar, leaving Grimm with no chance there. In off the crossbar, nothing he could do about that. But the build-up, great passing move, culminating in that cross from Agat, and a towering, thundering header from Chris Sutton, and he deserved that goal. Ajax now looking for a second that would give them hope for the second leg, but Celtic keeping possession well. Agat, it's been a great outlet up that right-hand side all night. Lambert beats Agat again, and the pace, his blistering pace, gets away again. And Celtic just content to keep possession, playing a bit of keep ball here. Lambert, great back heel to Agat. Back to Lennon. Celtic now sensing that they're almost home and dry in this first leg. Lambert, can they get a fourth though? Ball across the face. Desperate defending there. It falls to Peta, looking to chip it back into the area. Sutton at the back post. Oh, and that's a great tip over by Grimm. Almost 4 for Celtic. Sutton almost getting the second. A great ball in by Bobby Peta, hanging up at the back post. A looping header from Sutton. It was dropping in under the crossbar, and Grimm needed to get his fingers on that to tip it over. Desperate stakes now for Ajax, looking for a second goal. It's a chance for them, but again it's a feeble effort from Maklas, who's not happy with the attentions he was getting there from Valgaeren. Didn't like that. Tom Boyd coming in to intervene and calm things down. But the Greek striker didn't fancy that at all, and Valgaeren saying, well, I was just standing my ground. In any event, Maklas didn't make enough of the opportunity, and Celtic still lead by 3-1. Not long to go now. And indeed, there goes the final whistle. Celtic have won here at the Arena by 3-1. An excellent away performance by Martin O'Neill's side, and they surely now have a foot in the group stages of the Champions League for the first time, much to the delight of their travelling support.